Hey everybody, welcome back. GeoGuessr, Sinvicta, hello.
Hello,
Whoa.
Northernlion and GeoGuessr.
Yes.
Yes.
You now
Hello.
sound robotic. Do I sound robotic?
No, actually, you're coming in green, clear, and everything.
Definitely
Sounds
not
good.
green, according to Discord, but if I could even get in that yellow range, I would be content.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
All
if
right.
I sound like crap to you, then
No, I mean, it's going back and forth, but it's okay.
okay.
You have a 1-point lead at the present moment. We have no guest. Shall we
Yes.
begin?
I am ready to go as long as you are ready to go.
All right, well, 3, 2, 1, let's go then.
Good luck, have fun. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Are you getting a black screen here?
I am getting a black screen. But I thought that might just be bad internet, but apparently not, huh?
Nope. So I heard from somebody that if we get this sort of pick, it means that it was a location that was deemed inappropriate, and someone filed for it to get removed.
Oh, well,
I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, I'm not going to tell
Because
you how
I've
to make
seen-
your game, but, like, you could maybe remove the option for it to show up in that situation, not just the picture. But, all right.
Yeah.
I have sent you another seed.
Okay.
Right there.
I am good to go on this seed then.
All right, well,
And
good luck, have fun then.
good luck, have fun, try it again. Hey, there we go. All right, do you have a picture?
Not yet, but yes, now I do.
Okay. It is a little bit laggy today. It seems. It's not my internet. If for anyone thinking that it's my fault, I promise you it's not.
I am essentially looking at this through the lens of a Super Nintendo game right now.
Well, I know what country we're in. I don't know where, but
I
is
I have a black screen with 3 arrows pointing out of it. And then I have an incredibly low-res photo of what appears to be a church.
okay.
Oh, it
We can
loaded.
just-
Okay.
We can just.
Photo 1 is
Okay.
loaded.
Oh man, this is gonna be a long day. But by the way, everyone, in case you're wondering what the heck's going on, NL is having uploading issues, I believe, right now with speeds.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say the reason why.
Correct.
It might be copious amounts of adult entertainment.
I don't know why
That's the
everyone
easy joke to
always
make.
thinks...
I'm not gonna make it.
Hopefully the enduring legacy of crypto coin is that whenever anyone's computer is slow, instead of saying stop downloading porn, people go stop mining bitcoins.
Yeah, there you go. It's surprisingly relevant this day and age.
Even the
I
map
personally-
like
I don't-
barely loads.
Really? Okay, well, it's not that bad for me. The game, it seems to be settling down now, but I'm not the one with the copious amounts of cryptocurrency mining right now.
I mean, I know what country we're in.
Yeah. I mean, we both know it's France.
Yeah, but I only saw the sign because it only loaded in about 40 seconds ago.
Right.
Wow, this is horrible.
If it makes you feel better, I found the road, I think.
Why
but
would
it's one
that,
of those
in any
roads
way, shape, or form, why would that make me feel better?
Well, I don't know.
If it makes you feel better, I'm going to get 4,900 on this one. You can't even... The map is a gray square for me right now. Even if you said, here's the position of this on the map, I wouldn't be able to place it because it's just a gray square.
I don't know what's going on with your internet. I mean, this might be one of those roads that like span the entire country and then leap a couple countries and then, oh yeah, instead of in France, we're on the D6 over there in Canada.
I'm gonna ride this one out because to win in this situation would just be outrageous. It is nice to be in a situation where like the expectations are essentially nil.
Right.
You know, like the New York
It's
Giants
liberating in a
against the
way.
New England Patriots in the 2007 Super Bowl.
Yeah. or the Cleveland Browns doing anything in the NFL.
Yeah, but the difference is
if you don't have
the Giants won that game. The Browns are 0-14.
0-14. Poor Cleveland. This road just keeps on going, huh?
Yeah, I can't move. The road names do not load.
Okay.
Sometimes the map does not load, but it has been a little better lately.
Okay.
But still really bad. And then if I zoom out, it doesn't, like, cache the map. So wherever I place it becomes a gray square. But I believe that this gray square represents the center of France.
Well, I did not get 4,900 points. Oh, yep, there it is. There's D6 going in the complete different way.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Sinvicta, that I have a lead on you right now.
That does not surprise me, because...
It would surprise you if you saw what I saw. I think it would surprise you.
Well, I mean, come on, though. Like, both of us knew it was France.
That's correct.
We're going to get those people who are like, oh, you guys sharing information is not competitive anymore. Look, I found the road, and it still didn't give me that many points, because it's one of those roads that just happens to go the entire length of the country. What is that? Those flower vases? Or pots? Yeah, I guess they are.
Yeah. Right now,
I've found the Northern Lion.
It's quite dark on my screen.
Whoa, hey.
There's two angled brackets that I can kind of spin around here. If I spin them around fast enough, it kind of looks like a diamond or something. You know what it looks like? It looks like a Twitch bit.
Oh, really?
If you spin it around fast enough, it's like someone just dropped like 10,000 bits in mouse chat.
I see what you're talking about. I'm doing that now. See, this is going to be great, because if you somehow, which you probably will, knowing my luck, if you somehow beat me this round,
Sinvicta, the sandbagging has approached a record high.
It's not sandbagging.
We're 90 seconds into the round. I have a black screen and 2 arrows. And you're like, well, you're probably going to beat me. How? I have no information. I'm throwing a dart.
I'm not the one who screwed up your internet.
I know, but you are the one going, well, I'm probably going to lose anyway. That makes no sense.
I don't know where we are right now.
I don't even know what planet we're on right now. I don't know if it's night or day. I don't know if it's what season it is, what color the dirt is, where the trees are. Like, I don't have any information. Even if you don't know where we are, you could be like, well, we're not in blah. I can't even go that far. I've got nothing.
Dude, this sign was made by someone who really hates Jesse Cox.
What does it say? I hate Jesse Cox?
It's actually really close the way that you said that. It's they ate CoxCon, except minus the end. At the end, someone really doesn't like CoxCon in London. You think I'm joking? It's the name of I don't know where. I mean, I have a rough idea. I've seen Spanish, if that helps.
Yeah.
Okay. What the heck are we? Oh,
I have resigned myself to the fact that this one is just not going to load.
Okay.
There's a lot of data in this one, and it's just deciding, I don't think this is the right time for this. This is a novelty episode of GeoGuessr. Enjoy yourself.
This one won't count?
Oh, I'm okay with it counting. I'm nonplussed about the record. But mostly, I'm like, if you're watching this at home, enjoy the absurdity. This is definitely one on which I would recommend you peep the view sync.
Yep. Or you can subscribe over at youtube.com/Sinvicta316 if you want a non-bad angle and everything. If
That's
you don't
just
want to see
kicking
the
a man
Twitch
while
bit
he's
spinning
down
around.
right there. Look, I'm doing a pretty good job of spinning these brackets.
It's what Krendor would have done. It's what he would have wanted to happen.
Here, I'm gonna get a head start on loading the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was way off on that one. That might surprise you.
It doesn't surprise me.
Oh my God, this one loaded.
Gonna put it,
okay.
I'm just gonna put it right smack dab in the middle of Mexico. Okay, I was a little bit closer than you were on that one. We're not going to compare scores this round.
I mean, there's no little bit. I mean, I got 161 points and you put it in the same country.
What? I saw yours in Argentina.
Yeah. You put it in Mexico.
Put mine in the middle of Mexico, yeah.
The correct country.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm fine with this being the goof episode where we get to we talk about topical topics. We get to share enlightened experiences that we have with our fellow NLSS crewmen.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and let Beethoven take me away, because this is a fucking nightmare. I'm begging you, load. You thought GeoGuessr was tough if they put you in the middle of like South America before? You can only load one picture, and every time you move, it's like 15 seconds of just being stuck in the same spot.
I'm gonna level with you. I've seen conflicting things on this guess.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you what they are.
I also have as well, believe it or not.
Did you see the Japanese on the side of the blue truck? The blue and white truck?
Yes, I did. I did see that.
But then notice that we are not in Japan.
I believe we are not in Japan. Yes.
Because I'm getting a Russian vibe.
Yeah.
But that truck really threw me for a loop.
I think everything you said is apt so far.
So the question now becomes, how did a Japanese truck with Japanese characters get over here? I mean, it's very well possible we're not in Russia.
Well, this might surprise you, coming from America, but most countries export things to trading partners. And this can lead to all sorts of interesting situations, like, you know, many people in Canada will drive like a Korean car, for example. I was going to say people in Korea will drive like an American car, but by and large that does not happen. It really is like 90% Hyundai, Kia, Daewoo, etc., etc.
Hyundai.
That's how they say it. I will accept no. It's the same thing. I lived there. Okay. Every time I say Samsung, everyone goes, "It's not Samsung. It's Samsung. It's not Samsung."
Yeah, this guy is.
It's Samsung.
This guy's like super touchy today.
He's
on edge.
Because I'm being hyper corrected. And then also you pretending that you have worse odds to win when I have Super Nintendo resolution. Apart from that, I'm a very amiable person today.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you are. $20. I wanted a peanut.
I think I'm just gonna
guess. $20 can buy many peanuts, you fool. Yeah, you're good to guess on this one. I probably should have been clued in a little bit more to what I've seen.
I mean, like, I got 3,700. I don't really know what to say. I placed us next to Japan.
That would have been a fantastic guess.
Yeah.
Comparatively speaking.
Well,
I'm not trying to deliberately throw here.
You had every reason to put it in Machpa. You saw that we were in Russia. You followed the traditional modus operandi.
I did see Russian. Yep. For anyone out there looking to beat Northernlion or Sinvicta in GeoGuessr, then what you got to do is, for the Russian guesses, just shoot for the moon and pull an Austin. Is the Is the one round that Austin won, was that the one that he
Yeah.
went for Mongolia, or was it decided
Not
by
Mongolia.
them? Okay.
As we've discussed on myriad occasion, Mongolia is to the south of Russia. Oh, it loaded. Oh, Lord. Please.
No.
Load in greater
Nelson
detail.
Tremblay. This is the one that's officially titled Trainwreck.
Yeah, this is a nightmare. I'm with you. I still have Super Nintendo resolution, but I see like some sheds. There's a trailer with something on it. It looks like a little garbage truck. Pickup truck parked on the grass. A lot of bungalows.
I don't know how old this dude is, but like Grandpa has been not skipping bicep day. He was jacked.
out here you gotta stay fit.
Arret.
Yeah,
Northernlion.
really narrows it down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can logically deduce that we are not actually in mainland France here.
We could be in one of the island French nations, such as Saint Miquelon.
Mongolia.
Mongolia, you're riling me up here with the whole Mongolia thing. It's in the south of Russia. Not the east. I mean, it's more east than Moscow, I'll give you that, but
You're so torqued up today. It's great. Today's gonna be a great session of streaming.
The
Anyway,
artery blockage on the internet, it should be done real soon.
Yeah.
And if it happens before round 5, you better watch out, mister.
Oh, I'm already.
My brain is so primed to soak up every ambient piece of information you could ever imagine.
I feel like I have to win this one.
Oh, you do.
No.
You like.
I just have to.
The pressure's
There's
some
no
extent the
excuse.
pressure's on you. Now the trade-off is that you also probably have like a 98% chance to win. Because I'm essentially playing.
I'm at 91-29.
I'm at 85-83. But I'm also playing a round of GeoGuessr in which every single guess is like India. Like you can't move.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see what you're supposed to see, you go, "Really?"
Why does this road needs to be less road? Because if we're looking south and we're at this intersection here, right?
I'm taking a leap
Looking
of
for-
faith, like a sincere leap of faith.
It's probably a good idea. All right, I'm just gonna put a guess down here. I don't believe that this is where it is, but just so I have. Or should I go closer to Quebec?
Oh, you got me by
I'll
400.
I'll live with that.
There's
There's no way.
I should have known, because actually in my head, so there's that town Gaspé. It's very famous as like a Canadian landmark, because they have this little peninsula that's like very famous, I guess is the word. I had us in Rimouski, and I deviated. I didn't have belief in myself.
No one's gonna blame you though if GeoGuessr was looking like garbage.
I blame myself on that one. Could have made a move on that one. I shouldn't have rated it 3 stars. That's a 5 stars. Canadian pride.
Oh yeah, I gave it 5 stars. I mean, it gave everything you needed. I just wasn't able to process it.
All right.
Well, round 5, still up in the air for both of us. That guess, man, that Russian guess.
You know what this looks like? Whenever I move, it looks like a 3D PC game from like 1995. When they just were like, hey, we can add in the 3rd dimension. And then somebody would be like, well, what about the fact that the average computer has 8 megabytes of RAM? And they're like, don't worry about it. They'll just use their
We've got
imagination.
CDs for that thing.
This is
Yeah, it's like navigating. It's navigating the Encarta.
I was just
CD.
gonna say.
Huh.
Did you ever play that game on the Encarta disc? The one where you're in like a dungeon and you go room to room, and then there's great middle school memories.
Yep. I mean, I was already like 30 by then, so I was.
Why were you playing the game then?
Yeah, I'm a total loser.
You were playing Encarta?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that's not okay. It's just.
I have a thing for classic memories of PC and even going back further than that, like old school like Nintendo games. If you want to go further than that, you can talk about Atari, but
yeah, and then, if you want to create the universe, you need to wait. I got it backwards.
All right. Well, that's all right. It's okay.
I think. Oh my God, it's working. Just in time.
Yep.
I know what country we're in.
La 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 llama. La 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 llama. Looks like Rob, but it's not an alpaca.
Wait, did you see a llama farm?
No, I found a place named La Llama.
La Llama.
Yep. Whoa, this guy's taking over. Dude, you can't pass on that side. Oh wait, we're going the opposite way. Never mind, you can. All right, carry on.
This is my moment. Perhaps. I need to learn, like, a language.
Uh-oh. You guys are Oh, no, there it goes. You tell me you don't know a language?
I mean, I know English, but I feel like I need to learn, like, one more language. I've been waiting for years for Google to get their act together and finally release, like, a good universal translator. And I mean, they're pretty close. They're doing good work. I'm not against them, but
a couple of years ago they had didn't they have like I'm pretty sure it was Google. They had a voice app that you could speak into that attempted to do the translating for you?
Yeah, that's what like Dan uses that on his show. To talk to Battlegrounds players who don't speak English, and it works. Like, you'd be surprised. You'd expect. I imagine it's probably like a little broken if you understand the language, but sometimes they'll use it to speak back to him in English, and I'm like, I understand you. It's pretty good.
I'm getting so confused with this guess now. This has to be this country, right?
Yes, it has to be Brazil.
It is not Brazil. I know it's Spanish.
It is Brazil.
Freaking. You got me by 537.
That'll leave you ahead, but I will say.
It was a lot closer than you were expecting.
It was closer than it had any right to be, in my opinion.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was super close.
16,734 versus 16,313.
It just shows you on any given guess day.
It's true.
The victory can be snatched from the jaws of defeat.
Honestly, a big chunk of that came down to Quebec. Like, you messed up Russia, I messed up Mexico. And then you got a little closer on Quebec. And that was largely the difference maker.
Yep. And at least I feel good about showing I never sandbag. I don't like sandbagging.
You were sandbagging.
I was not sandbagging.
You said, knowing my luck, I'll probably still lose. While you had a lead in this series, and while I was loading Super Nintendo 3DO Atari Jaguar textures on my screen. It's like the definition of sandbagging.
Super Nintendo and Atari Jaguar.
It's like having, like, the Warriors have like a 10-point lead on the Toronto Raptors with a minute to play, and, DeRozan and Kyle Lowry are both out with injuries. Stephen Curry's like, we'll probably still lose.
You could have used a football analogy. I don't watch basketball.
It's like the
New York Giants in the 2000s.
See, I mean, that's a universal one. It's like, the New England Patriots being up by 9 points on the Cleveland Browns with a minute left to play. And Cleveland has the ball, and Tom Brady goes, they're probably going to beat us. All they need to do is score a touchdown, hit the extra point, grab the onside kick, recover it, go downfield, kick a field goal, and they got us.
No, I reject that sentiment because that's not accurate.
Okay, it's like that exact situation, except everybody on the New England Patriots has HD vision, and everybody on the Cleveland Browns has their eyes closed and just guesses where the ball is.
That's not the same comparison. If I did that at the end towards the end of round 5, then yeah, you could say that. But that was at the start of this game.
It's a 1-to-1 comparison.
No, that is a huge leap in logic.
Anyway, hey, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed the game. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.